The U.S. team heading to the games in uniforms actually made in China. And those uniforms are now causing so much controversy. Members of Congress now calling for action. American jobs and a whole lot of money are at stake. ABC's Sharon Alfonsi been all over this from the very beginning. And Sharon, if ever there was a piece of clothing to be made in the U.S., this would seem to be it.
This would seem to be it. A lot of people are saying, what were they thinking? And now, after all the outrage from Capitol Hill, we're hearing for the first time from the Olympic Committee about this story. They say they're taking all these opinions into consideration, but legislators say it's not enough. They want to know how this could happen, and they want it fixed.
They are the men and women of Team USA. And when they march into London's opening ceremonies, they'll be wearing red, white, and blue, a classic American look by Ralph Lauren. But we learned it's not all that American.
Made in China. This is China. China!
Olympic sprinter Nick Symmonds tweeted me, outsourcing will always be part of the global economy, but the opening ceremonies outfits? That just seems wrong. And the folks on Capitol Hill agreed. Our reporting setting off bipartisan backlash.
I think they should take all the uniforms, put them in a big pile and burn them and start all over again.
Now, you'd think they'd know better.
This is America. We landed Americans on the moon. We're able to make uniforms for athletes to wear in London.
And it's not just about the blazers our athletes wear. If all the U.S. Olympic merchandise was made in America, analysts say we could keep about $1 billion in the country and create countless jobs. But would the Olympic Committee be willing to make just one change to the athlete's uniform? Could they? At a U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame induction ceremony last night, our producers caught up with the Olympic Committee spokesman, Patrick Sandusky.
Well, people have been forming opinions on whether or not where the uniforms should be made or not made, but what we do know is that they're made by an iconic American company that really supports our team and helps bring our team to the London Games. And our team gets there because of that support.
And the Olympic Committee is privately funded. They say they're proud of their sponsorship with Ralph Lauren. And overnight, we were hearing from a lot of Olympians, former Olympians, current Olympians. A lot of them spoke to me privately saying they agree with Nick Symmonds, the U.S. sprinter, who said, look, we don't want to get into the politics of this, but it just doesn't feel right. And this is actually the hat that they'll be wearing, the beret.
How about that?
I think it suits you. And that is also made in China.
Tell you what, bipartisan accord on the Hill. You know you're onto something when everybody's agreeing in Washington.
I think you said it best, Sharon, when you said, what were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
All right, thanks.